The Port City was recently named #1 city in America to explore by CEO magazine. Well, we explored this morning and learned some untold secrets of Mobile's historic Mardi Gras.
I think my voice is loud enough. I don't need audio. Can you all hear me?
Yeah. Craig Roberts has stories, lots of them. You could call him an expert on Mobile's Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday because in the early days they only had to give up for God for Lent, 40 days and 7 Sundays before Easter, fatty meats like sausage and bacon, and that's why it's called Fat Tuesday. That's what they gave up, was fatty meats.
Taking us on a walking tour.
By the way,
he's sharing some of those stories about how the Port City is the birthplace of Mardi Gras.
It is a billion-dollar industry that could be said to be the biggest industry in Mobile.
Leading to mystic societies and eventually the first papier-mâché floats parading in 1830.
So we have 37 parades that go on for 19 days, and a normal parade has about 20 floats, and 800 floats, more or less, have to be rebuilt every year in the changing themes they choose every year.
And then there's the so-called father of Mardi Gras, Joe Cain, reviving the celebration and much-loved People's Parade after the Civil War.
Cain said, look, we need to start this Mardi Gras parading back or it'll never start again. So he said, this time we'll call ourselves the Lost Cause Minstrels after the lost cause of the Civil War, and we'll dress up as Chickasaw Indians, and I'll be Chief Slackabama-Renico, chief of the Chickasaws. Slackabama-Renico, just like it's spelled.
We didn't get far before the rains pushed us back inside.
Moon pies replaced Cracker Jacks boxes. Today we throw 3.1 million moon pies from our floats, and therefore we're their best customers. That's the Chattanooga Moon Pie Company. How many strands of beads do you think Toomey sells every year to the organizations that parade? 51 million at last count.
And Mardi Gras royalty steeped with tradition and, of course, all those fabulous costumes.
The mantles can weigh up to 80 pounds because real crystals have lead in them, so they're very heavy, and these can weigh up to 140 pounds and often have rollers under them, so they roll easier on the floor when they're dragging them on the coronation floor. You can appreciate that all this is done hand stitching. Okay, this is all done by hand.
The tour eye-opening for Michigan transplant Leslie Knott.
Because I was under the impression that Mardi Gras was all about New Orleans. You know, you think of Mardi Gras, they say all New Orleans, but they never mentioned Mobile or anything. It's just incredible.
So incredible, nearly 1 million people visit the Port City during the 3-week celebration.
And Craig Roberts, he has also wrote a book. You can hear much more about Mardi Gras history at Mobile's Carnival Museum, where he's a tour guide.